against Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Love. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They run once more with Stevenson. And will make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now...
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Here we go.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 21-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 14.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Got it. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
43 rail. Ready. Cut.
On play action. Love to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Ready.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Taken down at the 47-yard line. When you talk about this Jets defense, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And the Patriots first down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 74 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
In motion, the tight end. To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 29 yards. And the Pats are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the running line.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
He's going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. 3rd down and 10.
Garrett Wilson. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Hey,
Here's Fields. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down.
Throw right side, Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
12 more yards. That's another Jets. 1st down.
Here we go.
Going right back to Wilson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A busy 1st quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Patriots.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard after the 45.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was tackled
3rd and 8.
6-yard line. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
45. 1. Ready.
Love. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing. Love. That's complete to Mooney. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. 10 black. 10.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. And Diggs has it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved they'll recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
There's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Jets. Here we go. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
This is caught by McMillan. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
And the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Jets. 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take it in for the Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Point after up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now Love. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Love from the gun. It's complete to Diggs. Now a 3rd and 6.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Love now. He finds Douglas complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fields now to throw. He finds Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time. And quickly they get to the line.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Jets 1st down.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. What a great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Love. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Check White.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. So halftime straight ahead. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jets. First down. First and 10.
From the 50, here's Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That time a 6-play drive. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Looking to put a drive together. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Dancing away at the 30. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up second and 2. At the 42-yard line.
Diggs in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, New England.
Operating from the gun. Love.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. In motion goes the tight end.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. And I think he got a yard to the 41.
And we're at the 41, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Shot, 17. Ready?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. There's a nice move. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 26.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Patriots.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
At the Jets' 12-yard line.
Love. There's Mooney with another catch. And the Patriots are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Ready.
They go bootleg. Love. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Love looking to throw it.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Will McDonald gets in there to take him down. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal.
This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
And New York set to take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, get that. Hey, Ken.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
319, get that.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it's cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Throwing. Love.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's airing it out for Williams. And it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down.
Here's Fields. That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Throw left side is complete on a diving effort.
That one good for 26 and a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Throw right side, Wilson.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Going right back to Wilson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
You got a mini base. Why not? Angel.
Catch made right side by Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England's offense set to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Love now.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Third down and 11.
Again, it's Love. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. A little juke. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
The Patriot first down.
Douglas, the man in motion. Now Love. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The tight end in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Patriots 13.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England trying to get a place on offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And a yard.
Here's Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And this offense on third down today, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Love from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And the Patriots first down.
Check team.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 9. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Green. Ready.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Let me go there, be cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
2nd and 9.
Check right.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. To throw now, here's Love. And this will be caught by Mooney. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Point after, right down the middle. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
Now
it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Milton Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He finds Wilson. They line 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Right.
And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Patriots.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Patriots 27.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they?
And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But the Lobsters